So it's like 5:15 right now. I woke up this morning bright and early and decided it'd be a cool day to make some stuff. Sadly, I'm out of propane, so I'm gonna be using the Durpo Tiny Coal Forge instead. So here, got the very rough shape of a flower cut out. I'm gonna put it in the coal forge and make it look cool. If you're wondering why I'm making a flower, I'm gonna tell you.
So I just got back from FSY, and there I met so many awesome friends. One of them, she said this quote about how we are like flowers that bloom in the light of the Lord. When I heard it, I thought, it'd be pretty sweet to make like a cool little metal flower thing and like put that quote under it. And even better, it was her birthday in the next couple days, so I can make it for her. So I thought it'd be pretty cool. My original plan was to make a flower just like the one on the back of my sister's dagger. But then I thought one of those flowers looked kind of lame. So I decided, I can make a couple of buddies for it. So I'll make 3 little flowers, all like different heights, and I thought that would look pretty sweet.
So far, I've been making my flowers like this. But then, when I was, hammering the back of this one, I kind of liked how it looks like that. From down the side, I can make it even more so. Kind of go up and curl on the ends. So I might change them all to look more like that. But when I was looking at it, I thought it looks really cool put together like this. So I'll have the bottom one flat like that, the middle one slightly curved, and this top one very curved, and it'll end up being like a rose. It'll be really, really cool. So yeah, I've decided to do that instead. Alright, it's looking pretty good. Got a little wabi-sabi to it. It's still pretty darn hot, but I think it needs something in the middle. I'm not exactly sure what. I might just make, that's hot. A nail that goes through the hole and have the nail have a little twisty on the end. I might drill a hole through there, put a nail through for the stem, and then make the top of the nail all twisty or something. I don't know. I'll figure it out. So my plan is to drill holes through all of these, put one of these turf nails through, flatten the top of this, curl it around, make it look like it's in a rose, make this look like the vine, and yeah, so I'll start drilling. You may be thinking, Luke, that nail looks so blumbly and ugly, but that's the point. It's supposed to look kind of swoopy, to be look more natural and rose-like instead of all flat and good. So this rose is looking awesome. I'm just gonna weld the bottom because right now they can all slide around. And then I need to make its long, thorny, leafy stem thingy stand. Yeah. Okay, so it's mega ugly, but I'm gonna make those 2 parts that curl down. Maybe have to weld it, but I want to add a leaf on each of those. Gonna make this kind of more straight with those parts curving out, and maybe twist up well, not straight, like not kinky, and make it more smooth and bendy. It's gonna be sweet though.
The hardest part about this thing was using that tiny coal forge. I couldn't really heat up the spots I wanted to heat up as much. When I tried to get the stems hot, the leaves were sticking down, and I melted both of these leaves a couple of times. So they ended up smaller and more scraggly than I hoped.
Okay, so here's my handle. Okay, so I think the rose is pretty much done. There is some very ugly spots. We're in this tiny Durpo coal forge. I can't really get certain spots hot on something this long, so it's gonna have to be done. I'm gonna quench it or at least dip it in oil, because that'll make it, you know, all shiny and the oil kind of patina it a little bit. So yeah. Other than that, it's pretty sweet. As long as this is cool. Glowing rose. Too bad it's a little. Ah, the door. Pretty snazzy.
Now all I have to do is make the stand. I'm cutting this out of, I'm pretty sure it's mulberry. I'm not quite sure, but it looks cool. I already made a little leather thing that has the quote on it, and I thought it would be cool to put it at an angle. So I used the angle grinder to just make, you know, a rough angled out spot like you see. Then I used the belt grinder to touch it up and make it look a little nicer and cooler. Then it was on to a long time of hand sanding. It's pretty much done. I just need to glue this leather thing and drill a hole to stick the rose in. A little coat of linseed oil to make it look all nice and shiny, and then it's basically done.
Thank you so much for watching. I hope you enjoy this video as much as I did. It's my dream job to make a living off of doing stuff like this. So if you could like and subscribe, that would be awesome. I think it turned out really great. I just need to pack it up and send it to her, and then, yeah. Peace out.